Well, that's so amazing about these like Disneynature series. It's like entertaining, but also really educational. And I have to imagine these are films that you're maybe excited to share with your daughter one day.
For sure. I think I would watch this documentary with, like a screening with my family. I
Yeah,
think this is one of those things that you sit and watch on Sundays with your whole family and
I
like,
love that.
with kids and food and just like talk about amazing animals.
Yeah. You've said that you felt a kinship with Umba, the female tiger, and that she is someone every mom can relate to. In what way, especially, would you say you connected?
I think the one thing is the protectiveness that you
Mm,
see from her, how sensible she is when, Shankar comes, how she deflects them away from her babies in the story. I think that, seeing her tenacity and how smart she has to be just to make sure that her babies survive is something that I think every, not just mom, but parent or caretaker of a child will relate to.
There was a line in the film too that struck me about how, tigers are both feared and revered, and how isolating that experience could be, especially for this young tigress. Was that something that also struck a chord with you?
I don't relate to that.
Yeah.
I feel very blessed with, being surrounded by incredible family and friends in my team. And her life, I think, feels super isolating to
Yeah.
me. I was like, oh, girl, you need, like, I want to be your friend. Like, I want
Right?
to be around you. I felt so sad for her, but her story is amazing, though, eventually, without giving it away.
Right.
She finds her feet, and so do her kids. And her life feels extremely isolating, but I think what's the phrase? Heavy lies the head that wears the crown.
I will say people will see Tiger and obviously see how the little cubs learn so much from their mother, but also I feel like the reverse of that too. Do you feel like there's a lot that cubs and kids can teach their parents too?
I think it's a symbiotic relationship. I think that, when I was a kid, I thought that I knew so much more than my mom. And, you don't know anything.
Yeah,
Like, especially when you're a teenager, you're like,
of
Mom,
course.
you don't understand. Like, but as you get older, I realize that it's a symbiotic relationship.
Mhm.
We learn from each other as the kids are growing, so are we. And it's like, it's a learning experience for, I think, both. It changes both people.
I have to admit to you, I don't really be watching wildlife documentaries like this, but as I'm watching this, not only did I find it to be like very compelling storytelling, I was on the edge of my seat. Like, there's drama up in this forest.
Yes.
Was
There's
that
so
kind of
much drama, and then Shankar, and like it was just all these predators, and you're just like, oh my God, kids, grow up.
obviously this incredible story was what shot over the span of 8 years and in your homeland, in your home country. What was your reaction? Like, what were you most taken by?
I think it's so fascinating to go like, you're just sitting there for hours, for 5 days, and you don't even get one shot, but you have this relentless faith that you're going to see those tigers again and you're going to see those cubs again. And then you see them and you can capture their story, and they've grown up a little bit more and they can do a little bit more. Of course, the different personalities of the cubs and like how they all, just like real human babies, they all have their own like thing. It was
Yeah.
really wonderful.
Why was Tiger a project where you were like, you know what, I definitely want to lend my voice to this?
I enjoy documentary filmmaking, and like you said, this was in my home, and there's been some amazing tiger conservation that's happened in India. And like, while I know we've not been very successful with the way we've been protecting our earth, this is a little bit of a success story when it comes to conserving tigers. And they are a breed which was threatened for a very long time.
Sure.
So that was very exciting, and I felt very honored to be able to tell that story.